You are a strong person, yes, you can do it all. You thought that they had you stuck, but you're back against the wall. You are a strong person, so baby, keep moving on. Don't let nobody stop your hustle, but both your plans to just stand tall. You will stand tall.
Hey, what's good, collective? So today I wanted to do a collective messy read. Have not used these decks in a very long time, so just want to kind of see what's going on with everybody out there. So I said, let me go ahead and just do a read for my collective. We're gonna use these messy decks. I call them messy because sometimes the situation can get very messy. So the first deck, well, one of the decks we're gonna be using is the What's the News deck, and another deck we're gonna be using is What's the Tea. And then I got another deck. It's not in the box. I forget what kind of deck this is, y'all. But let me go ahead and do my intro. Thank you for joining me for another video here on Lavi Program. We're on this channel. We are manifesting realities one change at a time. For those of you who are new, my name is Lavender. I'm your virtual life coach. And for those of you who may be returning viewers, please know that as always, I appreciate you. All right. Let's go ahead and get into your read. Let's see. What's the message for the collective? What's the message for the collective? All right, first we got new boo, new love, learning each other, flirtations. All right, what else we got for the collective? All right, secondly, we got brick wall, defense mechanism, guarded, hard to reach. Let's get one more. All right, we got chained, codependency, unhealthy attachment, weighed down. Bottom of the deck is supersize me. Doing too much, excessive, overindulgence. Okay, so somebody might be doing way too much. Someone could have a new boo, but maybe they're a little guarded because they feel like they're still codependent upon someone else. Some type of unhealthy attachment that someone has with someone else, and they might just be doing too much. Underneath supersize me, we got knocked up. Okay, so somebody might have a baby on the way. Underneath that, we got harmony, balance, peace, happiness. So, not really sure what's going on with that. Somebody could be saying that they want to go back with their baby mama or baby daddy because, there's a baby on the way. All right, let's get some clarification on these cards. All right, let's see. What's new boo here? What's new boo? Okay, we got carless. No car, repo, car issues. We got thief. Robbed, lost, theft, physical, or emotional. Bottom of the deck, screenshot, getting evidence, proof, facts. So I don't know if this could be somebody's new boo that feels like you feel like this new boo is carless and is just a thief. Like kind of just someone who enjoys the ride, takes advantage, plays their role. Screenshot. Somebody's trying to get some type of evidence about something. Yeah, we got inside scoop. A closer look, nosy, up in your business. Somebody is up in your business regarding a new boo. They might be taking screenshots about whatever is going on with this new connection that you may have. Let's see what else we got. What else can you tell me about new boo? Let's see. What else about new boo? All right, we got mistakes, misunderstood, victim, lost soul, stress, turbulence, tension, arguments, bottom of the deck, twin flame, mirroring, shared feelings, reflections. Maybe someone feels this way about the new boo because the next card we're about to clarify is brick wall, and it does have defense mechanism, guarded, hard to reach. There, you might have a new boo or some new interest. Maybe you started a new relationship or a new crushing on somebody, and maybe you've had some previous experience where you felt like you made a mistake and it stressed you out. You made a mistake on a choice of a past partner. This might have been somebody who was carless, and maybe they didn't have a car, always using yours. And theft, this was someone who took advantage. You know what I'm saying? Someone who really, really was just leeching off of you. And now this new boo might be feeling like it's hard to get to you, or you are putting up some type of obvious fence, whether mentally, emotionally, physically, even spiritually, where you have this brick wall now with this person, this new boo, because of what someone else has done and mistakes that you feel like you have made with a twin flame journey, someone from your past. You feel like this is a reflection of this person, this past person in some way. You feel like the new person is a reflection of the past person in some way, or at least that's what your mind is telling you. We got heart fog under that. It says mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. Yeah, inside you are messed up. You know what I'm saying? You messed up about what's going on, and it's kind of like this person is paying the time for a crime they never done. They have not done, not yet. But it's like there's some type of reflection there or trigger that makes you feel like this might be a rerun era, like another cycle, just different vessel. You know, same spirit, different vessel. But let's see what brick wall is. All right, let's see what brick wall is. Clarify brick wall. What's brick wall here? What's brick wall? All right, first out we got spiritual hater. Hates on your spirituality, light, magic, and power. Marrying for money. Bottom of the deck, obsessive lover, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness, karmic. Underneath that, boss daddy, stable, rich, business owner, CEO, big dick energy. Okay. Maybe this was the ex-lover. And again, this person only seemed like I said, they were marrying you or not marrying you, but more so conjoining with you in whatever way, some type of connection they made to you, but only to obtain, what it is that you have. And I feel like even though, I feel like you maybe try to talk to this person about what was going on, or you have been trying to talk to this person about like your instincts, as they say, like womanly instincts, or your intuition, for any gender. Um, but you've been feeling this, and I feel like you've been trying to express this to this person. They just kind of been shoving it off with the spiritual hater. Hates on your spirituality, light, magic, power. It's kind of like they try to play you like you crazy. Um, Let me get one more for this. Give me one more for brick wall. Kissing ass. Okay, so I don't know if this new person might be appearing like they love bombing you, and this is what happened with the last person. Because it says you dodge bullets, like you left this situation. This person might be trying to kiss ass. I don't know if this person might be trying to, come back around at some point. For some of you, that might be the issue. Somebody might be trying to spin the block or try to contact you. But someone from your past that, again, was just someone riding your wave, you got a real big defense up or guarded about them. Yeah, uninterested underneath that. You're not interested in, I feel like this person might try to come back around. You're just not interested in this situation. All right, let's see. What's brick wall? Tell me more about this brick wall. We got hopeless, sinking, despair, falling apart, shallow, hollow, empty, boredom. Bottom of the deck, time, waiting, cycles, moments. I just said something about, a return. Maybe somebody might be trying to return. It does have cycles here. Maybe somebody sat back and waited until you got a new boo, trying to creep their way back in because whatever reason or somehow they know and they see that you have a new boo. And someone could be feeling, hopeless. They could be feeling like, or making it seem as though, like, I can't live without you, or life is hard without you. Because, it's like this person looking like there's so much despair. It's kind of like, again, kissing ass, bowing down, holding, like really begging, waiting. They were waiting. I mean, maybe they felt like at some point you was going to come back to them. Maybe that's a cycle that you used to do. But it's like, you're not doing that no more, and they saying that this is real, this is what's going on, this is it. Like, give me one more for brick wall. Give me one more for brick wall. We are open heart, receptive, empathy, vulnerable, bottom of the deck, foundation, established, family, security. This person, this is what they wanted. They wanted you to be receptive to this because they're receptive to it. But of course, I mean, you knew what you had before the situation occurred. You know what I mean? You knew what you had before the situation occurred, and you still decided to do whatever you wanted to do that made, someone walk away. And it's just like, now you want to have an open heart and build foundations. It's like, what was this energy when we was together? Now I'm all, defensive, got my guard up, making it hard for my new boo. Like, yeah, underneath that, finality, farewells, leave behind, closure. You are done. You letting this person know, I am done. I might, because of you, I've been doing too much, under supersized, doing too much, excessive, overindulgence. I've been doing too much. And now it's like an aha moment, like a light bulb. Like, now I know I've been doing too much. I need not to treat my new boo this way. You know what I'm saying? They ain't did nothing to me. It's you. You know what I'm saying? I need to cleanse this. It's you. All right, let's see. What's chained? So chained again, this codependency, unhealthy attachment, way down. That was you feeling still chained to this person's energy. This person's energy still being attached to you. I wouldn't be surprised if they still, had telepathic ways of talking to you, like coming up in your dreams, stuff like that. So dirty offer. Somebody trying to creep their way back in, basically. Scarcity tactics. Let's get one more. Boss daddy. See, look, it's like, I don't know if at some point you were dependent upon this person financially, because with Boss Daddy, we got stable, rich business owner, CEO, big day energy. Someone that basically acted like, they was the head person in charge. When they stepped in the room, they like demanded attention. Could be. Or this person made themselves or had others to perceive them as if they were at this type of level when maybe they really weren't. But they're going to utilize this, it looks like, as a way to pull in some type of dirty offer. This is why I feel like, well, maybe at some point, this is what turned you on. This might have been what had you going back. But this is only scarcity tactics. These are things just to suck you back in, to see, do I still have a hold on you? Can I mess this up for you and this dude? Or I just said dude, but you and whoever it is, take it as it resonates for you. Okay. Let's go into this next day. Let's see what else we can find out about chained. All right, what else about chained for the collective? What else about chained for the collective? Confessions. Unveiling, coming clean, messages, divine feminine. So maybe this is a guy, and you are the divine feminine. For some of you, someone wants to come and confess something to the divine feminine, or there's a divine feminine that wants to confess something to someone else. In some way, a divine feminine is involved. So there is a woman present here. And we have cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalanced, distorted. I feel like on whichever end this woman is, I feel like these confessions may display either cloudy judgment on their end or prompt cloudy judgment on you. Yeah, bottom of the deck conflicted. So this is you. Um, you're feeling conflicted about this because again, you're the one that's feeling chained. You know, codependency. This cloudy judgment has you feeling conflicted about it. You know, whatever this person is going to come in and talk to you about, and I feel like this person feels like they still have a hold on you. It's like I know I still got something over you, and I'm gonna try to use it to block what you got going on. Yeah, underneath that clinging, holding on, obsessing, spying is not even because they really want you. It's more so like you will be a trophy. You know, I won you back. Another notch up under my belt. You know what I'm saying? I know I could do it again. It's kind of like that type of energy. Underneath that, boundaries. No, drawing the line. Enough. I feel like even it said before that you're uninterested, you're unfazed, you not really thinking about this, and it said finality. So I feel like things are definitely over. Definitely over, and you're letting this person know this. Okay, so you're going on and doing what you need to do with your new boo, and you're not worried about this. You're not worried about this at all. Perhaps that knocked up. This might be you. It could be pregnant because it's under, supersize me. You was the one that was putting all this stuff on a new boo, having this brick wall, still chained to this, ex person, and it was doing too much. You know what I'm saying? It was impacting your relationship. And perhaps, with pregnancy, expecting, mothering, maybe you are pregnant. Maybe this person has a child, or you already have a child and y'all trying to have blended families. You know what I'm saying? But you're trying to construct happiness here. Because again, we had harmony, balance, peace, happiness. Okay. Well, collective, that was your messy collective read. Please give me a like on the video. And on your screen, sorry, I got a brain fire for a second. On your screen, you will see a QR code, as well as in my description and my bio, you will see a link to my link tree for everything Lavi program, as well as how to contact me for a personal read, or if you would like to contact me for a personal life coaching session. All that information is there as well. And thank you again for joining me on this video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, y'all.